Battered backboard, slamming dunks, general managers out of luck. Sweating stats all through the night, power rankings show the fight.
Initiating System 1. System 1 loaded.
Maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang Icba, let's get it on. Sinimulan namin ng liga ng may kombinasyon. Maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang Icba, let's get it on. Hindi mo na mapipigilan muli pag biglang lumapag mga kopo ng tila may panglibang. Manlalaro, maglalaho kahit na panggit ng malalaki. Hindi kami basta naiilang. Magmula pa ng una na mahiligan ng laro. Pinalawak, pinarami, tila ipinatato. Ang liga na sa amin na nagpatagpo-tagpo. Kaya't habang kumakalat mas lalong nabubuo. Hahapitin nakatono, di basta matatalo. Lahat ng koponan ay bago ang mga plano. Di mo sigurado kung sino'y yamado. Pagsimula ng laban, panalo ang mas ganado. Kaya't kung hanap mo'y liga ng mga astig, pinakamatagal na basketball fantasy league. Kahit nasa silid ay mapapayanig ang Icba. Di kayang madaig kasi simulan namin ng liga ng may kombinasyon. Maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang Icba, let's get it on. Sinimulan namin ng liga ng may kombinasyon. Maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang Icba, let's get it on. Sinimulan namin ng liga ng kami-kami lang. Biglang lumawak, dumami dahil sa mga iba pang malulupit na GM na lalong nagpakinang ng liga. Kung kaya't kami ngayon naging isang barkada, pamilya, tropa, lahat ay masaya. Sa libangan na naging daan para mag-aisa. Ang mga dating sa isipan lang binubuo, pero ngayon eto kaya na namin isagawa. Kung sino ang mga napiling na pambangga, sabayan ng mga kasapi at kasangga. Para makuha ang pinag-aagawan na titulo o kampyonato. Di lang po para makasampa sa liga ng mga pinaka-astig. Pinakamatagal na basketball fantasy league. Kahit nasa silid ay mapapayanig ang Icba. Di kayang madaig kasi simulan namin ng liga ng may kombinasyon. Maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang Icba, let's get it on. Sinimulan namin ng liga ng may kombinasyon. Maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang Icba, let's get it on. Liga ng may kombinasyon. Maghanda sa pagdating sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang Icba, let's get it on. Sinimulan namin ng liga ng may kombinasyon, maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang Icba, let's get it on. Sinimulan namin ng liga ng may kombinasyon, maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang Icba, let's get it on. Sinimulan namin ng liga ng may kombinasyon, maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang Icba, let's get it on.
Luwal sa panahon ng nakapanibig kalayaan, nakakahon sa makasariling kabanalan, bulan sa pagkahari-harian, tamad manindigan, tamad mga tuwiran. Tayo ay henerasyong nilululong sa luho, isip ay pilit kinukulong sa turo ng kulturang kanya-kanya upang mabusog sa pag-ulad na barya-barya. Tayo ay inaaliw upang maging abala at nang huwag mag-alala sa pagsasamantala hanggang malasakit ay masaid. Tayo'y
Welcome everyone, I'm Damon Bruce, and this is the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that'll do it from the studio. Let's get you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports broadcast crew at the arena. I'll see you back here at halftime.
Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside my broadcast partners Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, number 2, defended by Perez. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Howard. Number 2. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Can't connect from short range.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
No one near him. Here's Nogueira. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it. Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Screen by Howard. Takes the 13-footer, throws it down with the quick putback jam.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, now that's getting the job done on the boards.
Number 1. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
There's the pick. Number 77 buries it down low.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's Howard. To the middle. Plenty of space. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Howard's got his second bucket of the game to go. Number 26 releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's the 3. That's good. 5 points in the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed. Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Clock at 6. Here's Yang. They swipe it. Number 22. The layup off target. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Yang. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
They set the pick. Puts the lead pass in front of them. Fast break, here they come.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Beautiful. Wow.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Rejected by Myers. Here's the break. Number 2 tries again. Can't get the layup.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Number 91. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Number 7. Shot is off. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The home team, they lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
Number 24. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Going to the line. Number 24. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Guys, dominant centers often take a pounding with intentional fouls. Dwight Howard admits that for a long time, he'd get frustrated when he didn't get the calls from the officials. And from 2010 to 2011, he led the league in technical fouls. The last 2 seasons, he's dialed it down, but he did draw criticism for getting kicked out of a game in the playoffs. He said, "When I allow those petty things to get to me, it affects my teammates and we lose games. I've got to do a better job of keeping my composure, to affect the game and not let the game affect me." Guys, he's made strides, but he's got to continue to put that perspective into action.
Well, Doris, interesting how that mental discipline and training can help sometimes as much as the physical side. Thank you. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Number 34. Number 22. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. He has 5.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Number 77. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He is a very slippery player.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's the screen. There's a pass to Negata. Elbow shot. Good as the jump shot falls.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Number 77, and he drops that one in. He's got 9. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Five to shoot. Number 26. The offensive rebound. Number 25. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Hope they get it back. To the paint. Another shot. And the layup is good.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. They set the pick. Jumper off the screen. That's good. 7 points in the game.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Number 2. No good on the strong take.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Number 1. Hands it from downtown.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Number 2. Rebounded by Perez. On 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. .157 left in the first half of the game.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Number 26 knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 10.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Doubled by Negata. Perez. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball. Shot ball.
Gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. 107 left in the first half of basketball. Negata, rebounded by Howard. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. That's good. 11 points in the game.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's the screen. That's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Number 26. Can't hit from in close. That's good. Negata's got 6.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Number 26. No good on the triple. Number 77. No good. That'll do it for the first half. The home team, they lead by 12. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now,
presented by Sprint.
Good to have you along, everyone. It's time now for the halftime report. The home team is on a tear right now. Just outstanding efficiency offensively. They're having a field day. It's just that simple. And the visitors still keeping at it. Defensive rebounding, a big problem right now. They just can't control their own backboard. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Perez. It's blocked. Number 77. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Number 26. They get it back. Number 25. Great D that time from Howard.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Number 2. Defended by Perez. Clock at 4. Screened by Howard. And that one's good. He's got 18.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Number 26 gets a very good look and converts. Well, 50% from the floor.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan, and pick now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
So it's the visitors now. 9-point game. Screen by Howard. 6 on the shot clock, and that one's good. 6 points for him.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And the pass to Perez. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
They set the screen. The 17-footer. And that one's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. With the lead pass, Nogueira. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Nagata drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Passes it to Yang. Number 2. Pass to Yang. Lets the three fly. They get it again. Oh, he misses the dunk. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The visitors on defense, trailing by 10, gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Puts it up from 12. A second chance effort, blocked. Knocked away. Number 7. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Number 24, defended by Yang. Ring shot on the way, and that one comes up a bit short. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They set the pick. Number 2. Number 20. And he makes good on the layup.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And there's the pass to Yang. Shot clock at 5. Good on the shot. He's got 8.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
There's the pick. Pass to Perez. Fires the 3. Gets the bucket.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. He feeds it to Howard. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Puts up a prayer. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team up 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And the final period of play just about to start. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Clock at 6. Launches at 3. Nogata pulls it in. Nogata's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Here's Perez, number 25. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really a physical, imposing player, Kevin, and he brings that to bear at every opportunity. He's never someone to back down, especially when the intensity ramps up. I mean, he seems to throw his weight around and just bring that energy that you need.
And he can wipe that offensive glass too, Steve. I mean, he turns a whole lot of misses into makes.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Pass to Perez. Misses the 3.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Well, that's the best possible play there. I mean, that was an easy 2, so instead foul him, make him shoot free throws.
That's right. A smart, strong foul there. No and ones and no dunks.
First free throw is good.
You know, even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Both shots good from the stripe. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Number 26 stripped it away. And here they come. Moving it up. The lead now cut to single digits.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Ball stolen. Number 7. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The first one falls.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Good on both.
Kevin, no surprise. They've capitalized on their opportunities at the free throw line. That's their MO.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Ron, all by himself. Number 2. No good.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
There's a screen. Six to shoot. Number 25. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Number 34 drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And that is good.
A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's the screen. Here's Perez. Knocks down the step-back J.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half is not his best, obviously. Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
.157 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pulls it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's a pass to Negata. From 8. The putback. The follow-up jam.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
It's rebounded by Perez. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. There's the pass to Negata. There's the block.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's up a 3. The shot is off.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Number 2, rejected by Negata, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. On defense, the home team. They've led by as many as 14 points. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Number 95.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Number 2, defended by Perez. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. From downtown, offensive rebound, and so they get the victory here at home. Both teams played well, but these guys have the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Luwal sa panahon ng nakapanibig kalayaan, nakakahon sa mga
Welcome to 2K Sports, and we've got basketball. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
I'm waking up to action dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breaking in, shaping up. It's a revolution, I suppose. This is in the apocalypse. Whoa.
And just an absolutely gorgeous view here of downtown Los Angeles, seen from high above. Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. A quick check now of the starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, Lee with the ball. Six on the shot clock. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Number 18, covered by Lee. Number 13 on the money from 12 feet away.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success from the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Snatched away. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Kicks it to Lee. Number 11. Another shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up. I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
With the floater. Now Lee. Number 2. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
To stop the run. That's blocked. Oh, trying for it. Number 3. Number 15. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Good on both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Lee. Number 22. No good with the layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And the shot is good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. There's the pick. A drive by Lee. Off target at the rim. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Clock at 6. Number 18. And he hits it to tie the game up.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Number 11. And he makes good on the layup. 5 points in the game. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Number 5 knocks down the 10-footer. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. He dishes it to Lewis. And it's blocked by Cruz. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Ellington. Lots of room. And it's good off the back rim and in. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Off the screen. Can't get it to go.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Can't connect from short range. Being 45% from the field early. Number 30 makes the lead pass. Nice D from Yang. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. He passes to Cruz. Now the pass to Yang. A second chance effort. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Gets it to go.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. The away team leading by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, H to the Izzo.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Shoots from 8. Number 5. Stolen away. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Ellington. The good-looking shot from the wing. Ellington's got his second basket of the night.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And you know, Steve, he's as level-headed a player as there is. If there's ever been an occasion when he's gotten flustered, I can't recall it. I've not seen it.
Cruz. Lewis covering. Passes it to Yang. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. No luck. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Lewis dishes to Ellis. It's rebounded by Ellington.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Lewis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
Here is Ellington. Kept alive. Pass to Yang. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
And here is Lewis. Ball stolen. Number 42, Lewis covering. Here's Cruz. A beautiful reverse layup.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
Now Ellis still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Feeds it to Lewis. Looking to end the drought. That's good.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here is Ellington. He has 7. Yang drops one in from the wing.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Lewis with it. Now guarded by Cruz. On the wing, Ellis. Plenty of space. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ellis has got his first points of the game. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's the screen.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Lewis outside. Six to shoot. Number 2. And there's the rejection.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Ellis. After the made shot from Yang. Down low. It's blocked. Tries to save it, but they get it back. Lewis outside. They get it back. Kicks it out to Ellis. Number 10. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Number 2, defended by Yang. Number 2. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. .35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot is off. Excellent defense there from Shaw. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lee outside. No luck. Number 24. The shot is off. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The away team, they lead by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the third quarter, but right now it's time for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
Now, presented by Sprint.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night. Keep it here on 2K Sports as we break down the first half. Some good basketball for the away team. And if you like scoring, you love their first half of basketball. They're putting up points, doing it rapidly in a variety of ways. It's hard to slow them down. And the home club still hanging in there. They've been aggressively attacking the rack, getting a lot of points right at the rim. That'll be it for the halftime report. The second half is coming right up. Hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You have to like what we're seeing from Yang.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all four quarters.
Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. The dish to Lee. To the paint, here's Shaw, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Number 3. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Number 2, number 22, the layup off target.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And it's blocked by Shaw. And here is Lee. And the pass to Shaw. Backs him down. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good from Shaw. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. There's a screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Backs in. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Shaw. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Number 24. Shaw with the rebound.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
No problems knocking that one down. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see, and of course has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. They swipe it. And here's the break. Some solid defense from Shaw.
No, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
And it's Lee penetrating. Shot clock at 6. Number 22 off with the layup.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. From 18 feet away, can't get it to go.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Latrey, the offensive rebound. Number 3, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he has 6.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there. Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Number 13. Lee outside. The shot will not go.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Number 13. Goes back up. Shot denied. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .115 left in the third quarter of the game. And blocked. Number 24. Off target with the open look.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
He kicks it to Ellington. Number 15, defended by Shaw, gets the bucket. And the home team has possession. Back to Lee.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Ellington, and it's blocked. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Lee with the ball. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
3 seconds left. Rejected by Shaw. And we've reached the end of the third. The away team, they're up by 4. And we'll be back right after this. got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Being not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Lee. Number 30, the 15-footer, good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's the screen. There's the feed to Ellington. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Now Lewis. Number 22. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Backs him down. Tries again. And that one's good.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
All right, Doris. The shot's good from Ellington.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Inside. Tries from 7. That one off the back iron and out.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. But it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
They set the screen. Back to Lee. Number 11 finds himself wide open and drills it. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
He's really rising to the challenge here, guys, in the fourth quarter. That's 3 for 4 from the field.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. He passes to Shaw. 6 to shoot. Can't hit from the elbow. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
How about that basketball,
Wasn't that
man?
beautiful?
Wow. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
They set the pick. Back to Lee. Shot from 16, and he gets the jumper to drop. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
You know, they haven't had the best day inside, but they got one when it mattered most.
Passes it to Shaw. Dishes it to Lee. Here is Shaw. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Number 24. Some solid defensive work there from Shaw.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Number 13.
Grizzlies foul now. Number 2. That's his second personal foul. Shooting for New York. Number 13. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Lee. 1:37 left in the game. Elbow shot is on the way. Second chance shot gets the bucket and the foul. Number 3. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. That's good from Shaw. And you know, Clark, you're right. They haven't had a strong day inside.
But, Kevin, sometimes it just comes down to making the right play at the right time.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Number 24. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
Well, it's going to be tough for them, but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't afford empty possessions.
It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 15. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. No good. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, there's a little bit of time here to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Very much so. Either way you cut it, they're going to need a pair of threes and some help at the other end as well.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's a 2 from Lee, and nothing but hair on that one. And they go to the intentional foul.
A tough break there, Kevin, but frankly, they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit anyhow.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Lewis. There's the three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Because that's the way you've got to go. If you have good position, you've got to get after it and go for that second chance opportunity.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.
Nais ko lang sanang sumulat ng biting pakinggan, nilalaman ng isipan halongkatin mabigyan ng pagkakataon gaano man kahaba ang daan, liwanag sa dulo ng dagusan ay matatagpuan. Nais ko lang sanang sumulat ng biting pakinggan, nilalaman ng isipan halongkatin mabigyan ng pagkakataon ng hamon hakbangan lalagpasan, liwanag sa dulo ng dagusan ay matatagpuan.
Uy, sino yan ah? Tara, nakita natin. Idol, flip up tayo. Tara, isa lang, kuya.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce, glad to have you with us. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, number one. He's covered by Thompson. Number one.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
And Kevin, something that is right at the top of his skill set is his passing. I mean, he makes some crazy passes, playground stuff, but it's accurate. That's the key. A lot of flair, a lot of flash, but when it leads to a basket, hey, that's the main thing.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
Both good from the line that time.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
He dishes it to Perkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giles. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Number 7, covered by Perkins. That's good.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And here's Thompson. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him if he had a plan for all the speed he'll be up against, and he told me a key would be transition defense, saying speed shows up most in the transition game, and we feel if we take that away from them, we have a major advantage. Back to you guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Gray's shot is off. To the middle. It's stolen. Number 1, covered by Perkins. Let's go. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Shot clock at 6. Number 23 cans the 12-footer.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Number 1. And that one goes long.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Clock at 6.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
From 12 feet out, the shot misses. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. There's a screen. Jumper off the screen. Good, he hits the jump shot.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Thompson outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And so Thompson nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Number 1, he's covered by Thompson. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
Evans. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Evans.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Black the pass to Lamb. Pushing it up. Number 1. That's good. 6 points for him. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The pass to Lamb from deep. Gets it to go.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch and shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
Gets it to go.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Number 4, covered by Evans. Number 4, can't get it to go.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Number 20. Gets it to go. 35 seconds left in the first. The turnaround J, no good. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. lets a floater go, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And it's tied up with that one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Back to Evans. To the paint, number 3, and the rejection by Black. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team, they lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, Ray Allen is arguably the greatest three-point shooter in NBA history. It's a shot crafted by endless reps in the gym, and he thinks being a bit, quote, obsessive compulsive may have fed into his legendary dedication. He recalled back when he was 8 years old. He always had to make 5 left-handed layups and 5 right-handed layups before he could leave the gym. But one day, another team needed the gym, and he had to leave before he could complete his ritual. He said, "I cried. It messed up my day." Guys, it sounds strange, but that's Ray.
The Doris, for all of his downsides, that devotion to repetition is part of what's made Allen such an amazing shooter. At the end of the day, it certainly worked for him. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction. Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Number 14. From outside the arc. Can't get it to go. Being 43% from the field. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Giles. Off target with his 3.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Kept alive, number 7. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Number 14 slams it back in.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
They set the pick. Pass to Rainman. And he hits it to tie the game up. Rain Man's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And also, if you watch him on the defensive end, you can see how tough it is to screen him off a play. I mean, he goes through it, around it, or under. He finds a way to shake off screens.
No one near him. That's good on the jump shot. Rain Man's got his third basket of the night. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rejected by Evans. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Thompson. 5 to shoot. Number 14. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, not only is the game neck and neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now here's Perkins. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 1:42 left to play in the first half. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
The feed to Thompson. Will it go? That's good. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Number 1. He's covered by Thompson. Number 1. No good there off the double clutch.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Number 6. That misses off the backboard.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Pass to Gray. The 3. Offensive rebound. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The away team, they lead by 3. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. Let's see if we can spice up your Tuesday night with a little halftime report. Some good basketball for the away team. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second chance opportunities. Rain Man certainly contributing with his play. The bucket looks about 5 feet wide for him. He hasn't missed one shot. Can you believe it? And for the home club, it's been all hustle. They're really working that ball around, doing a nice job keeping the D off balance. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
A nice quarter for Rain Man. 9 points, and from long range, He's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Number 14, defended by Gray. He feeds it to Thompson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The dish to Gray. They set the pick. And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Number 14. And it's blocked. Second chance shot. Thompson misses.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter. That's such a feel shot, that floater over the top.
Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Number 14, defended by Gray. Thompson outside.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still scoreless.
Number 1, he's covered by Thompson. Number 7. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Being around 40% from the floor here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's the screen. Shoots. Gets to the corner and buries it.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking. Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Number 1, he's covered by Thompson. Number 7, shot is off. It's gone 4 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Thompson, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He has 6.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
They set the screen. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Plenty of space. And that one's good. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Six on the shot clock. Here's Giles. No good.
Great box out there, getting between his man and the basket.
Here's Gray. Wide open look. Off the left rim and out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Thompson inside the line. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Thompson's got 6.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Number 1, he's covered by Thompson. Dishes it to Gray. Number 1. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Gets the bucket.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Number 4, 0.
1:31 left in the third quarter. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Great D that time from Perkins.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Feeds it to Gray. The good-looking shot from the wing. Gray's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. There's a good screen. Number 1. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 8 points for him.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Thompson with it. He's got 6. Clock at 6. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Launches it. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. The away team leading by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Gray. Shot clock at 6. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Thompson outside. With some arc, gets it to go.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Leaps for it, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Evans, a screen on Thompson. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Thompson, a screen on Evans. Back to Thompson. Here's Giles. Hits the jump hook.
He's got a good, clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They set the pick. Number 1. Count that one.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Thompson outside. Six to shoot. Unloads from 13. And that one hits back iron.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, but he got it done.
Puts the lead pass in front of him. Blocked, and they're able to recover. Evans with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Number 1. And the shot falls short this time. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Perkins dishes to Thompson. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Down low, deflects the pass. Number 14, defended by Gray. Nice D from Gray.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Thompson right side. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Kicks it to Gray. The layup off target.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention either.
To the inside. Number 19. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. There's the screen. Tries to keep it alive. "14 feet away and blocked." 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Number 23. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
Sino yun ah? Tara, nakita natin. Idol, flip up tayo. Tara, isa lang, kuya. Sige na.
Parinig naman ng rap mo, sample naman dyan. Ang ganda naman ng cap mo, ako na lang yan. Ayabang mo naman, wala ka bang kanta na bago? Bakit wala kang battle? Takot ka bang matalo? Ha? Paulit-ulit ang tanong ng mga tao. Huwag sanang apurado, anong magagawa ko? Wala akong maisip, masyado pang mainit. Akala mo tuloy mo kasuplado pagkahimik. Pagod lang talaga.
welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now it's game time. Call the action. Here are Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, H to the Izzo.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. A quick check now of the starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, basket. Book it.
And he's on the board early.
The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Back to Thornton. Number one. Gets an open look and hits.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He knows they're up against a team that plays best when they're getting to the rim. He told me that their number one concern is going to be sliding over to help on any drives and closing up any lanes to the hoop as quickly as possible. Good rotation is key, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
76ers ball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's the screen. Takes the three. That is good.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Offensive rebound, Austin, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Number one, and he hits the jump shot. He has 6.
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
There's the pick. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Number 34. There's the block.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
And the basket good.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
He feeds it to Thornton. 6 to shoot. Teardrop shot. Excellent D there from the Beast.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time. And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Number 34, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Number 99, and that one goes long.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Number 1, defended by the Beast. Here's the floater, number 34. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Left side, Lynn. Shoots. Drops one in from the wing. 1:20 left to play in the first. Number 21. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. James has a 2-pointer. Wide open shot is on the money.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Run 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside, Lynn. They get the rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the pick. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 25. Not 3 off the mark. Outside, Lynn. Jacks up a 3, gets the bucket. Lynn's got 5 now. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The away team leading by just 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, for Jeremy Lin, 2 seasons ago, it was one of the most abrupt ascents into stardom the league has ever seen. For Lin, though, it wasn't all roses. He said, quote, "I saw how fame changed how people looked at me, and I hated it. I went into a shell. But over time, I was able to get a better perspective." He said, quote, "I won't let any of my friends become a fan. They can support me, but they can't treat me differently than they would treat someone else. And guys, now on a new team, Lin might just be happier now that the hoopla has settled a bit."
Well, Doris, that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad. Now here's James. 4 on the clock. Number 21. Off target from three-point range. At 50% in a decent groove. Outside, Lin launches a 3. Shot is no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Nice shot by James. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Miller, no up.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Number 21. Miller grabs the miss.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
With the lead pass. And there's the feed to Austin. Back to Miller. Miller with another miss. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. He kicks to Thornton. From past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Thornton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
Backs in. Goes up low. That's good. Thornton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Dishes to Austin. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. James with the block. Number 58. Here's Austin. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Austin's got his second bucket of the night. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 3. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Number 3. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Just 5 on the clock. Number 14. The offensive rebound hangs, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That's good from Austin. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. There's 1:40 left now here in the second. Horton up on top. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder. An outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
1:03 left in the first half. They set the pick. Number 11. All sorts of time. No good.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet, anyway.
No good from the Beast.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Number 3. 26 seconds left to play here in the half.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And it's tied up with that one. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. Let's see if we can spice up your Tuesday night with a little halftime report. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They're stroking it from outside, hitting the 3 ball with ease. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. You look at the offensive rebounds, they're creating second opportunities, and that's a key to winning. They felt the impact from the eraser. He's got 7 points, and his field goal percentage has been great. A lot of high-quality looks. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love. You have to like what we're seeing from Thornton.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Gets it to go. He's got 8.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
The pass to Austin. He's guarded by Thornton. The jump hook, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Number 1. Excellent D there from Austin. Shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. 0. And count it from 19 feet away. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Number 3. And it's off the back rim. No good. The dish now to Austin. The fadeaway. There's the bucket. Good. Austin's got 9.
You know, role players can make big differences in games, and he's showing he can get it done out there.
Fires the 3. That's good.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Good.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half. Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Number 1, blocked.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's a screen. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 14.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Passes to the Beast. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Number 1. Number 34, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He's one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket. Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Backs down. Baseline jumper. That's blocked. .152 left in the third. Number 99. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Lynn. The 3, and that one's good. Lynn's got 8 points. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here, we'll see.
Puts one up from 19. That one wide left.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
No good from the wing.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Gets it to go.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Number 4. That one's off. Still out of sync. Now here's Lynn. He's got 8. Number 25. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 5.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
For the 3. Gets the bucket. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The away team up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Lynn. Number 99 hits the jump hook.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Back to Thornton. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
He dishes it to Lynn. Up again, the follow-up jam.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Doubled by Austin. Clock at 4. Number 1.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
There's a good screen. Shot on the wing, and he nails that one right through the net. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Number 34. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Number 1. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
Zero. Lets it go. No good there off the double clutch. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. They set the screen. Kicks to Thornton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thornton's got 4 points in the quarter.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range. And
there's the pass to the Beast. The jump hook can't hit.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Number one. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
.156 left in the fourth quarter. 0. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Number 11. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Austin.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. It seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of the game.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. .129 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Number 34 will not go. This is off the front iron.
He has not been on his game, and their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
No good from the Beast.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Feeds it to Thornton. Clock at 6. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Austin.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Number 34. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Leading both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jumper off the screen.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr endorsement, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, the Eraser.
Prinsesa, ako ay nabighani. Nabihag ang puso ko sa ganda mong bukod dangi. Ambon sa bahaghari, ulan ng bulan lakaw sa langit. Hangin sa aking nag-aapoy